If y'all hear the baby snoring, I'm so sorry about that, y'all. But I wanted to read this real quick, and this comes from Joshua chapter 1, verse 5. And it says, "No one will be able to stand against you all the days of your life. As I was with Moses, so I will be with you. I will never leave you nor forsake you. Be strong and courageous, because you will lead these people to inherit the land I swore to their ancestors to give them. Be strong and very courageous. Be careful to obey all the law my servant Moses gave you. Do not turn away from it to the right or to the left, that you may be successful wherever you go. Keep this book of the law always on your lips. Meditate on it day and night, so that you may be careful to do everything written in it. Then you will be prosperous and successful. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." Now, at the end of that passage, it was saying to get your provisions ready, right? And I want to come back here now to 1 Corinthians chapter 16. Okay, I just put out another video about chapter 15, but now we are in 16. And this is what the Lord was ministering to me the day before Sunday, which was Pentecost, right? So down here it says the collection for the Lord's people, but I want to go back a little bit to verse 58. And it says, "Therefore, my dear brothers and sisters, stand firm. Let nothing move you. Always give yourselves fully to the work of the Lord, because you know that your labor in the Lord is not in vain." And again, I was saying at the end of my last video that nothing that you do in God's name will ever be in vain. The work that you do on yourself in the name of God will always be rewarded, right? And this is saying now about the collection for the Lord's people. Do what I told the Galatians church to do. On the first day of every week, each one of you should set aside a sum of money in keeping with your income, saving it up, so that when I come, no collections will have to be made. Then when I arrive, I will give letters of introduction to the men you approve and send them with your gift. Okay? Send them with your gift to Jerusalem. If it seems advisable for me to go also, they will accompany me. The next section is called personal requests. After I go through Macedonia, I will come to you. I will come to you, for I will be going through Macedonia. Perhaps I will stay with you for a while, or even spend the winter, so that you can help me on my journey wherever I go. For I do not want to see you now and make only a passing visit. I hope to spend some time with you. I hope to spend some time with you if the Lord permits. But I will stay on until Pentecost, because a great door for effective work has opened to me, and there are many who oppose me. When I first read this, the Holy Spirit was highlighting the need to save up money, right? And I have been on this theme because God has really been pressing preparation to prepare, right? He is really wanting us to get ready and stay ready. And this means in all things, because he is on the way. He's on the way bringing you a blessing. He is on his way with something that you have been waiting on a breakthrough for, right? A breakthrough regarding something. And a lot of people are waiting on financial breakthroughs. Like, let's just be 1,000. But he is saying for now, until he brings you that provision, he needs you to save up your own provisions, as he stated back in Joshua, right? Get your provisions ready. All right. He wants you to be successful in anything that you do, but he needs you to also do your part in preparing for that. Again, he's not going to drop a blessing on you or bring you something that you're not prepared or ready for. He doesn't want you to have something that he knows you can't handle. Everything comes at an appointed time, and he needs you to prepare for this thing that you have been asking for. He needs to see that you are also doing the work, right? Giving yourselves fully to the work. So he really wants, like he's really instructing right here, the first day of every week, each one of you should set aside a sum of money in keeping with your income. So he's saying however much you make total for the month, you need to divide that. Of course, pay your bills. Of course, do what you need to do, but you need to be putting money into your savings. It's essential. in this time. Because like I said in my last video, where I was saying something about the special delivery, right? And then the video after that, I said, get ready, stay ready because of the economy and the famine coming. Honestly, I feel like he is just, again, trying to warn his children about the incoming famine. When the Lord is on the way, there are things that are going to be happening. Everybody knows we are in the end times. We are in the last of days, the end days, right? That's why he has been speaking about the rapture heavily, okay? I've just been taking it all in, and I haven't recorded much about it yet, but I've been trying to give y'all time frames, okay? I've been trying to let y'all know, hey, look, it's going to be sooner than a lot of people think, okay? But he's saying there is going to be a famine in the land, and the famine comes before the rapture. In Revelations, it literally says that you have to endure for a time, right? There's going to be a few years where we have to endure. And he said it's going to get bad. But if you prepare now, you will be ready by the time this famine hits. So he's saying each week, according to your income, you need to set a little bit aside. It don't matter if it's just $1. It don't matter if it's $5, $10, 50, 20, 100, whatever you can put aside on a weekly basis. Put that money in your savings and don't touch it, right? Don't touch it. And you're going to, trust me, you're going to need it, okay? He's not giving these instructions for nothing, all right? He's not doing it for nothing. He gives us the victory, all right? He gives us the victory. We will prosper through these times. He said, do not turn from it to the right or to the left. Follow his instructions so that you may be successful wherever you go. He is putting out these warnings and these prophecies to get us prepared for what is to come. That is the whole point of a prophecy. Put money aside, save up your income, what you can. All right. That way, no collection will have to be made. In other words, so you don't have to go out here taking loans. So you don't have to go out here putting yourself in debt. Right. Because when the famine comes, a lot of people are going to be scrounging around last minute trying to get what they can get. And a lot of people aren't going to be able to survive it. A lot of people are going to be hurt and affected by it. But if you follow his instructions, you won't have to suffer like a lot of other people will. Okay, and a lot of people are going to suffer because of their ignorance of God. I just said that in the last video. Come to your senses as you are and stop sinning. Okay, there are some who are ignorant of God. So you need to be careful of that. Okay, so, but then here in Joshua, it was saying how the Lord will be with you wherever you go, right? And he highlighted that multiple times. Here, I wanted to highlight how it says, I will stay with you for a while. I will stay with you for a while. I hope to spend some time with you. Pentecost is the descent of the Holy Spirit, blessing people with their gifts, right? Blessing people with their gifts. He is blessing people with their gifts. He is coming. And like I told y'all, he's saying, like, I will be with you wherever you go. I will stay with you. Now, when he says here, I will stay with you for a while, this is just the Lord saying that he has work to do, right? There are times where we can strongly feel his presence. And then there are other times where we have to wonder, God, are you still with me? You know what I mean? Everybody goes through that phase where we wonder, God, where are you? But he's saying now, like, because Pentecost was the day of his descent, he's saying, I will be here with you for a while. I'm going to be here. I'm going to be right here with you to get things together, to get things prepared. Okay? I will be here for a while. And for a lot of you, he's saying, I will stay on until Pentecost. In other words, he was saying, like, I've been here with you this entire time, and now I have to go and do some other things, get some other things in order. Okay? But he's still with you. It's just he has to go do some work. A great door of effective work has opened to me. Y'all, this is talking about opportunities, doors opening that no man can shut. Okay?